I'm C Sylvanians, and I make videos about Sylvanian families, also known as calico critters. And recently I made an order on Kobe, Japan. So as the name suggests, this is a store based in Japan, and for me it's the easiest place to get second-hand or rarer Sylvanian items which aren't available through Amazon Japan. I do have a referral code where you can get $5 off your first order if you click my link, and I can earn points through you doing that. That will be in the description box of this video. But as I said, I did an order recently, and this is the box it came in. There's a fragile label on the front. I don't think there is anything fragile in here, but it's nice that it was added for extra security. I'll cut this tape here, and in the middle, here's a better angle. So I'll open these up and take out the paper. Everything is always securely packaged. And here's a sneak peek at what I bought. I'll show you everything in closer detail. So first, I bought two things from the most recent lottery, the Delicious Parade. This baby is from the blind bags and is actually the mystery baby. She's secure in the plastic, but I won't keep her in there. So cute. Let's get her out of the bag too. Oops. Okay, here we go. This is newborn fennec fox baby Kaya, who is dressed as an ice cream. This part is a large headpiece kind of thing, and I should be able to take that off. Oop, just bust her nose. There, can see her little face better now. So Kaya is in a yellow and pink stripy wrap. Oh, and that's cute. It's a rabbit icon with Lucky written underneath. What a nice detail. Kaya otherwise looks the same as usual. And then this part depicts the ice lolly. It's made of a thick felt fabric and all the detail is printed on. So that goes over her head. Then I can poke her arms through the gaps here. Not quite. Okay, that's good enough. Very cute. She can be a mascot for my ice cream shop. And the second item wasn't actually part of the lottery. It's from a second promotional campaign which ran alongside the lottery. So this is a little panda baby dressed in a lemonade costume. The information on the back looks like this. And this translates to baby panda lemonade costume. It's actually a lovely design. So here's the baby. Their costume is a bit wonky. Hang on. Okay, officially there are three Pookie Panda babies, so I'm not sure which one this is. But they are lovely and the yellow costume is fun. I think the bottom is meant to be the drink part. That's a smooth satin fabric with an ice cube pattern up here. And the top part is a softer texture and there's a lemon segment with a little leaf on top. The baby's face is peeking through here. I'm trying to tell if the fabric is slightly see-through. Maybe. It velcros at the back. And yeah, I can see the panda's white head in there. I'll just do that back up. I feel like the face part's a bit wonky. I'll just leave it for now. Oh, just straighten the legs to stand. There. Okay, so sticking with lotteries, I also bought these two figures from last year's lottery. This had the Secret Forest theme and are two child figures in unique outfits. So first is Freya Chocolate, and I just love this dress with the mushroom print on the skirt. It also looks layered over the white shirt and quite traditional. So this was a D prize in a lottery, along with other child figures. And the box has this forest design all over. Various information on these sides too. On the top there's the lottery logo, and underneath says it's a chocolate rabbit. So yeah, she's super cute. I got another figure from the set of prizes. This is Striped Cat brother Shane Sandy. He's also the D prize, and labelled as such at the top. So he has a white shirt with beige collar and a red button on the front. These go with a pair of mushroom print trousers that have a green background. So really cute colours, and I just think it's quite fun and whimsical. Packaging looks the same as Freya's one. So yeah, these two go together and I really enjoy the mushroom print. I'm going to keep these in the box for now, but I might open them at a later point. Okay, so Kobe also sells second-hand items, so that's in this bubble wrap. So I'll unwrap that. And this is one of the old desks and accessories. I'll just get it fully out with all the pieces. And lay it out nicely too. Lots of tiny parts. I think this desk is from around 1995 and is meant to be for the child figures. It's simple but has some fun details, and this I think was £6, so pretty cheap. The main piece is obviously the desk. It has a sticker on the back to look like a pinboard with some little pictures on. It's stuck on there well. These drawers come out all the way. There's 3 different ones. And I like the different coloured pulls too. There's these nice embossed details on the sides. And here's how it looks all the way around. And yeah, overall it's quite a simple style, but fun nonetheless. To go with the desk is this chair. It has the same shape cut out on the backrest and a cute pink pattern fabric seat. This opens up for storage inside and is easy to open and close. Here's how it looks on the side and all the way around. That can tuck under the desk like this, which makes it really neat. These 2 books come with the set, and these are the older grey style ones. So we have Sylvanian history, with a burgundy sticker all the way round. This isn't stuck on quite right. Then second is a flower book, which has a cute illustration on the front. The slightly better sticker placement on this. I do have copies of this book already, but I can always put more books in my Sylvanian houses. And they can go on the desk shelf. There's also a globe, and I like how this can spin around. I think this is Europe, but it's quite a stylised map. It's still a fun piece to go with the desk. I've not seen an accessory like this before, and it's a sketchbook. This is a bit older, so not amazing condition, but there's details all over. And inside is plain paper. This is quite big for the figures, but I guess it could just be a larger sketchbook. So then we need some items for drawing in that. So there's a pencil case box and a couple of pencils too. The pencils are orange and green, and these are pretty small, but a good size for Sylvanians. The pencil case is a box with a colourful sticker on top. This opens to have two compartments, and the pencils easily fit in like this. Ta-da! Another really neat little item. I think this is a hook of some sort, maybe to stick on the side of the desk somehow. And finally, a nice yellow recorder. It has the details down the front to look realistic, and it's just made of a hard plastic. I like the bright colour on this, and I don't think I own another Sylvanian recorder. There isn't a hole down the middle, so sadly this won't function as an actual instrument. But that can go here like this. So that's the desk set. I didn't have a particular place in mind for this, but I thought it would go with this cabinet that I have quite a few of. Just move it out of the way too. Another less usual item now, and this is a plastic pouch or folder which looks like a house on the front and has lots of babies in a line on the back. So I'll get that open for a better look. Babies on the back. Then the classic red roof cottage here with Freya and Creme waving. I can open this up, and it's a flexible plastic but keeps the structure. There's the babies queuing up to post a letter, which is very cute. And the reason I got this is to store photos in. So you may have noticed I always switch around these pictures in my background other than the middle one. And these are just photos I've had printed out. So I have this stack of them, which I just keep out of the way. The photos are the same size as the pouch, and I thought this would be fun to store them in and make sure they don't get dusty or damaged. So I'll slot them in like this. Oh, seems like it's the perfect amount. I should be able to close the flap. This feels trickier than I thought. There we go. I think this pouch was free with certain purchases in Japan, but Kobe had it for £3, and I always like the random Sylvanian items like this. Okay, but back to the actual sets. I next bought two of these miniature house and baby sets. This one is a mulberry raccoon baby with a doll's house that's almost bigger than her. I'll get it out of this extra bag and snip the tape. Oh, that's so much clearer. The baby is wearing a pink pinafore with a floral pattern, and this is a model of the big house with red roof building. As we can see, this house was originally released in 1995, and I think this set is to celebrate that. This all looks like the usual information. I think this icon here shows this particular one was manufactured in 2022, and the rest is regular too. I've always wanted this set, but never got round to buying it, so I thought I may as well get it in this order as Kobe had it in stock. Again, I won't open this right now, but I do want to get a better look at that baby, so it probably won't be long until I open it. This one has a cottontail rabbit baby. Again, it's packaged up in a bag. The baby has a bright yellow dress on in the same style as the raccoon, and this house is what I think of as classic Sylvanian. It's very similar to the Orchard Cottage as was released in the UK, but in Japan it was called the Strawberry Forest House and originally released in 1999 as this title says. Everything else is the same as before, with more information about the house on the back. And this says 23 on the icon instead. These two are really cute sets that have been around for quite a few years, but are a fun way to celebrate old buildings and using families we don't see as much anymore either. The cottontail rabbit one was £10, and the one on the left with the raccoon was £13. They're on the official Japanese website for 1,100 yen each, so maybe slightly overpriced on Kobe, but I'm glad to have these two. And that is everything I bought. Let's line that up a bit more nicely. Right, this was just a small order, but I particularly wanted the lottery items, so I thought I'd get them while they were in stock, and I think the panda is adorable. I really like Kobe Japan as a shop to buy from, and have done 5 orders over the years. I had one issue in my very first order where they missed out an item, but I got a refund very quickly and haven't had any problems since then, so I definitely recommend it. And as I mentioned at the start, there is a referral link in the description to get $5 off your first order. But that is everything I have for you today. So thank you for watching this video. If you like Sylvanian Families content, then subscribe to my channel, as I post videos every week about everything Sylvanian, including news and announcements, as well as unboxings and hauls like this.